Hello, today I am back here in the studio to talk to you about bike mounting your camera.
Adorama TV presents Capture the Action with Martin Dorey.
Hello, my name's Martin Dorey and you are watching Adorama TV. I'm back in the studio today with my trusty and somewhat rusty old bike to talk to you about bike mounting your GoPro camera. I've also been out on the trail with my daughter Maggie. Now, we've all seen crazy footage of people on their bikes from all kinds of angles. We're going to look at how you might get some of those today, and we're also going to look at some other angles that might add some extra power to your action sequences. Now, the GoPro camera is a pretty amazing thing. It's light, it's small, it will allow you to mount it just about anywhere, and that means it's really versatile. That means that it's only your imagination that's stopping you from getting some really crazy stuff. Now, this is the classic view. We've all done it. Mount your camera on your helmet, look forward, it's a point of view shot. You kind of see what the rider sees. That's great, it looks really good. The other option you could go for is with a chesty harness, and we've actually talked about this in previous episodes. The camera is mounted on your chest here, you get a slightly different angle. You'll see your arms, it's a bit more immersive, you see what's going on, it's really exciting. Now, the advantage of shooting on body-mounted cameras is that your body acts like a shock absorber, so it will take some of the lumps and bumps out of your footage. However, it's not always the most interesting angle. Now, what I want to concentrate on today is actually mounting your camera on your bike. And there are various ways of doing it. So what I want to concentrate on now is mounting your GoPro camera on your bike, because your bike is the perfect camera platform. Now, with one of these, which is a handlebar mount and a 90-degree angle, you can mount your camera just about anywhere on your bike, on your handlebars, on the crossbar. The shot looking back from the seat tube is fantastic. The handlebar mount, along with a 90-degree angle, will allow you to mount your GoPro camera just about anywhere on your bike, on all but the thickest of tubes. And if you want to mount it on the thick tubes, then you use a roll bar mount. It will do exactly the same thing and get you almost any angle. Looking back at the rider is a classic one, or also looking back at a rider behind you from the seat lug is even better. Now, your remote control is going to be quite useful here, because if you've got your camera mounted somewhere down the back here, getting a shot of the person behind you or a nice shot of your gears changing, you're not going to be able to trigger it. Mount the remote control on your handlebars and you can fire off shots whenever you need to. But what about getting some other angles? Look, you can mount this thing anywhere on your bike, and when you cut together that sequence, you're going to get some great stuff. Now, I went into the woods with Maggie and we shot at 1080 super view at 60 frames a second. Check it out. That's all very cool, but how about trying something a little different? Take one standard monopod, add a tripod adapter, a 90-degree mount and some gaffer tape, and you can create all kinds of crazy angles. This rig could be and is really, really useful. The only challenge really is making sure you get the angle right, that you don't see the rig itself. But can you start to see the possibilities? What a great angle that's going to be. Now we can play around with this as much as we like, and we have, and here's the results. Well, look, the thing is that there's nothing to stop you from creating new angles with your GoPro. All you need is a GoPro camera, a little bit of kit, and a lot of imagination. Go for it. Okay, that's it for now. Thanks for joining me on Adorama TV today.
Do you want great looking prints at low cost? Be sure to visit our easy to use online printing service. Adorama Pix has professionals who treat your images with the utmost care that you can count on. For a quick turnaround on photos, cards, or albums, use AdoramaPix.com.